National income refers to the total monetary value of all final goods and services produced by a country's residents within a specific period, usually one financial year. It acts as a key indicator of a nation's economic health and development. It reflects the productive capacity and income-generating ability of the economy. Policymakers, economists, and analysts rely on national income data to make informed decisions on budgeting, planning, and economic reforms. National income is crucial for understanding living standards, resource allocation, and income distribution in a country. National income meaning. National income denotes the total worth of all final goods and services generated within a country during a specific time frame, typically over the course of one financial year. From a macroeconomic perspective, national income plays a central role in measuring the economic performance and prosperity of a nation. It is utilized in evaluating per capita income, understanding inequality, and comparing growth across countries. It also forms the basis for fiscal policy formulation, taxation, and welfare schemes. Globally, institutions like the World Bank, the IMF, and the United Nations rely on national income statistics to assess global economic trends and design development frameworks. In India, agencies such as the National Statistical Office, NSO, under the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, MOSPI, handle national income estimation. National income components. National income is comprised of various components that reflect the flow of money within an economy. These components not only show how income is generated but also where it is spent or invested. The primary components include consumption. See, consumption refers to the total spending by households on goods and services for their personal use. Investment. Investment refers to capital formation, the creation of new assets that contribute to future production. It includes business expenditure on machinery, tools, buildings, inventory accumulation, and residential construction. Government spending. This includes all expenditure by central, state, and local governments on public goods and services, salaries of government employees, welfare programs, and subsidies. It does not include transfer payments, like pensions or unemployment benefits, as these do not correspond to the production of goods or services. Net exports. This is the difference between a country's exports and imports. A positive net export, trade surplus, adds to national income, while a negative net export, trade deficit, reduces it. Factor income. Additionally, factor incomes, wages, rent, interest, profits, contribute to national income at factor cost, adjusted for taxes and subsidies. Basic concepts related to national income accounting. Basic concepts related to national income accounting provide a foundational understanding of how a nation's economic output and income are measured, offering insights into production, income distribution, and the economy's overall financial health. Gross domestic product, GDP. Gross domestic product, GDP, represents the total monetary value of all final goods and services produced within a country's geographical boundaries over a year, reflecting the overall economic output and domestic production strength. Gross national product, GNP. GNP includes the value of goods and services produced domestically along with net income earned from abroad, offering a broader picture of national income regardless of geographic production location. Net domestic product, NDP. NDP is calculated by subtracting depreciation from GDP, indicating the actual value of goods and services produced after accounting for the wear and tear of capital assets used during production. Net national product, NNP. NNP measures a nation's total income by subtracting depreciation from GNP, giving insight into the economy's sustainable income level after considering the reduction in capital stock over time. Personal income, PI. Personal income refers to the total income individuals receive, including wages, salaries, interest, dividends, and government transfer payments, regardless of whether the income was earned through productive activity or not. Disposable personal income, DPI. Disposable personal income is the portion of personal income left after deducting personal taxes, showing the actual amount available for individuals to spend on goods, services, or save for future needs. Factor cost. Factor cost refers to the total cost incurred on all factors of production: land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship involved in creating goods and services. It can be calculated using the formula, factor cost equals market price, net indirect taxes, where net indirect taxes equals indirect taxes, subsidies. Thus, it can also be expressed as, factor cost equals market price, indirect taxes plus subsidies. Net national income. Net national income, NNI, refers to the total income earned by a nation's residents and businesses, including income from abroad, after accounting for depreciation. It provides a more accurate and sustainable measure of economic performance than gross indicators. NNI equals GNP, depreciation. By subtracting depreciation, wear and tear of capital goods, NNI focuses on the net addition to the economy's wealth, making it a critical tool for assessing economic sustainability. It also forms the basis for per capita income, which reflects average income and is a standard measure for comparing living standards across countries. In India, the NNI at factor cost is a primary measure used in the union budget, 5-year plans, historically, and social sector policy planning. It gives insight into whether economic growth is leading to genuine value creation or is merely inflated by capital consumption. National income measurement methods. National income is measured through 3 main approaches to ensure accuracy and completeness, depending on the data availability and the economic structure. Production method. Also known as the output method, the production method calculates national income by summing the value added at each production stage across all sectors of economy: agriculture, manufacturing, services. Value added is computed as total output minus intermediate consumption, raw materials, energy. For instance, a car manufacturer's value added is the car's final price minus the cost of steel, tires, etc. GDP, production, equals sigma, value of output, intermediate consumption. It avoids double counting and identifies sectoral contributions but requires granular data, making it challenging in economies with large informal sectors. Income method. The income method calculates national income by summing all incomes earned by factors of production, land, labor, capital, entrepreneurship, within a country during a fiscal year. It includes wages, compensation to employees, rent, income from land/assets, interest, returns on capital investments, and profits, business earnings. Additionally, net factor income from abroad, income earned by residents overseas minus income paid to foreign nationals domestically, is added to derive gross national income, GNI. GDP, income, equals compensation of employees plus operating surplus plus mixed income plus net indirect taxes. This method highlights income distribution but may underreport informal sector earnings. Expenditure method. The expenditure method estimates national income by summing the final spending on goods and services by households, consumption, firms, investment, governments, and net exports, exports minus imports. Expressed as GDP equals C plus I plus G plus X, M, it reflects total aggregate demand within the economy. This approach is widely used due to the availability and reliability of expenditure data. It offers a clear view of how consumer behavior, business investments, government policies, and foreign trade collectively drive national output. Factors affecting national income. Several economic, social, and political factors influence a country's national income by impacting its production capacity, investment climate, and workforce efficiency, ultimately shaping the pace and pattern of economic growth and development. Natural resources. Countries rich in minerals, water, forests, and fertile land often have higher income potential. Human capital. A skilled, healthy, and educated workforce enhances productivity and income generation. Capital formation, investment in infrastructure, machinery, and technology boosts output and economic capacity. Political stability, transparent governance and stable institutions encourage investment and economic activity. Technological progress, innovation leads to better efficiency, cost reduction, and higher output. Foreign trade, export-oriented economies benefit from foreign exchange earnings, enhancing national income. Demographic factors, youthful, dynamic populations can drive consumption and labor market growth. National income limitations. Measuring national income accurately is a complex task due to various structural, social, and economic challenges. These difficulties often lead to data inaccuracies, underreporting, and misrepresentation of a country's true economic performance. Non-monetized transactions, many goods and services like household chores or barter exchanges go unrecorded, making it extremely difficult to assign accurate monetary values in national income accounting. Income from informal or illegal activities, earnings from the underground economy such as black market transactions or illicit trades are typically unreported, leading to significant underestimation in official national income figures. Double counting of goods and services, including intermediate goods alongside final products, inflates economic values. Distinguishing them reliably is complex, risking overestimation of national income. Difficulty in assessing depreciation, accurately estimating capital wear and tear is challenging, with varying rates and values for different assets, often resulting in misleading net income calculations. National income UPSC PYQs. Q1. Increase in absolute and per capita real GNP do not connote a higher level of economic development, if UPSC Prelims 2018. A. Industrial output fails to keep pace with agricultural output. B. Agricultural output fails to keep pace with industrial output. C. Poverty and unemployment increase. D. Imports grow faster than exports. ANS. C. Q2. With reference to Indian economy, consider the following statements. UPSC Prelims 2015. The rate of growth of real gross domestic product has steadily increased in the last decade. The gross domestic product at market prices, in rupees, has steadily increased in the last decade. Which of the statements given above is/are correct? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. ANS. B. Q3. The national income of a country for a given period is equal to the UPSC Prelims 2013. A. Total value of goods and services produced by the nationals. B. Sum of total consumption and investment expenditure. C. Sum of personal income of all individuals. D. Money value of final goods and services produced. ANS. D.